Hello, good evening. I hope your night is going well. And if you're hanging out with me on a Saturday night, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Uh, I'm Lauren Lefkowitz. If you don't know me and you're just sort of popping across me, I'm an executive coach. I believe that fine is a trap, and fine is the thing that we say we are when we're not actually fine. But if we actually say out loud, I'm not fine, and we don't know what to do about it, then everything will be terrible. I work mostly with corporate executives and leaders who have gotten stuck in this fine trap and want better, and they don't know how to get it. And good for them for coming to hang out with me. And hey, bestie, you're here. That's so nice to see you. I work with people who want better, who are done in this, working in this way where it doesn't feel good, and it doesn't feel good like as you're going to do it, coming home from it, while you're in it. And I help people find the way that they want their career to look and feel. And sometimes that comes with a bunch more money, which is like a freaking delight. I've had clients who have doubled their salaries when they thought they were making the most they could ever make. I have had clients who don't care as much about money, or they're at the money level that they want to be at, and then they still realize that they could be earning more pretty easily, and they make more. And then I've had others who just money is not their priority and better balance is their priority. And I say you can get at all of it. So tonight I'm going to talk about half-assing it. And I want to talk about this for two reasons. One is I have this challenge going on with Katie McManus. And if you don't know Katie, go follow her. She's amazing. She's also my business coach. But we are both doing this challenge where we're going live for 30 days in a row. And we each have a consequence that if we miss a day going live, we chose our own consequences. So we're not being mean to each other. But my consequence is that Katie gets to pick the pose in which I take an objectively unflattering photo, no nudes. And in Katie's case, if she misses a day going live, I get to pick the song that she sings on video and has to post. So neither of us wants these consequences. And also, they're pretty funny. So we've both been going live every day for, I think this is day 16. And we're having fun with it. And Katie texted me earlier today and told me that she got it done, but she only went live for like 3 minutes, and she talked about gardening, which, like, good for her. She's still like in the spirit of live. And my live tonight is also going to be pretty short because this feels like a day to half-ass. And when I think about the people I work with and the way that I have worked in my life prior to now, and when I say now, I mean like the last few years, I would work 80 to 100 hours a week. I never let up on it unless I was like feeling worse than what I imagine death feels like. I would get it done, even if I had to sort of slump down on my couch and have my laptop on my chest as I figured out how to get all of the work done. Not healthy. Do not recommend, 0 stars. But one of the things that I learned in my own path to finding balance was that I had to commit to half-assing it, which sounds kind of like BS, right? Like, because half-assing it doesn't feel like it should be a commitment. But people like us, high achievers, workaholics, people pleasers, perfectionists, we don't know how to half-ass it. We come in to work in the morning, and that could be the second we wake up and get on our phone. That could be, whatever time we clock in. I know, at the leader level, you're not really clocking in, but there is a time when work sort of turns on. And we are whole-assing it the whole day. And what I learned in my path to balance, to integrating my work and my life and finding time and space that wasn't all consuming with work, was that I had to commit to half-assing it. I had to make a commitment to myself that, like, today I'm going to block an hour off of my calendar. And I didn't start with an hour. I started with 15 minutes, but I'm going to block an hour off of my calendar, and I'm just going to like shop online. And it's not that I never shopped online while I was at work before. Like I would take little breaks here and there, but I would, for example, if I was doing like online grocery shopping, I would have the website up all day. And if I had 3 or 4 minutes here, I would add some stuff to my cart. I would figure out when I'm scheduling, but I would do it like in the dead zone moments in between things. I wouldn't actually just do it. And so the act of half-assing it became like a new commitment for me. And so today, as I was thinking about going live, I thought I was going to do part 3 of my series on how to find a coach, but I am going to still do that, just not tonight, because I didn't feel like putting the grand effort into it, quite frankly. And I wanted to come on here and tell you that it's okay to half-ass it. And every day as I'm doing this challenge, this live challenge, if I haven't done it by a certain time of day, and that time varies, but it's usually like when I'm getting up from my desk and leaving work for the day. If I haven't gone live yet, I have my Amazon Echo set a reminder for me. And so I will ask my dear friend, Echo, to set a reminder. The reminder is go live, and the time is like whatever time is the latest that I want to go live. And what's funny is when she brings it back to me, her interpretation of me saying go live repeated back is go live, which just makes me laugh because the workaholic in me is like, go live, do it. Make sure you do it. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you take notes before you do it. Make sure you add value, give them something good. And Alexa is just like, go live. And that makes me happy. So if you are a high achiever, if you are a workaholic, a people pleaser, a perfectionist, a person who doesn't set boundaries and never says no, I challenge you to go into work this coming week, and pick a day and a time and a 15-minute slot where you just waste time and see how it feels. You might feel free. You might feel guilty. You might feel scared you're going to get in trouble. I will tell you this, your coworkers are effing around and finding out. They are finding out that they don't get in trouble. Your coworkers are on their phones. Your coworkers are checking personal stuff. Your coworkers are on social media. Your coworkers are watching my lives during the day. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You don't have to be the perfect employee all the time. So I challenge you to half-ass it just a little bit next week. Find some time. You can do as much or as little time as you want, but set aside some time and make a commitment to half-ass it for some period of time, and then DM me and tell me how it went. Don't comment live, like out in the open. We don't need to be like discussing this with your boss. But you got to have some downtime in the middle of the day. You have to have some time where you breathe. And that downtime could be online shopping. It could be doing breath work. It could be finding a meditation on YouTube. It could be going for a walk. It could be ordering some DoorDash. It could be being a DoorDash driver for an hour during your lunch break, whatever you want it to be. But I challenge you to half-ass something and let me know how it goes. This is going to be a short one tonight. Thanks for being here. I will be here tomorrow. And I will hopefully have the energy and gusto tomorrow to talk about that last part 3 of how to find a coach. And if you haven't seen those, just go into my posts and you'll see from the last couple of days, all the topics are listed. And there's a part 1 and a part 2 of how to find a coach. Anyway, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.